To call the atmosphere here charged would be doing it a disservice. It is positively electric in this place as we get you set for postseason baseball on the show. It's game one of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of game one. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in game one. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Clayton Kershaw gets the ball for game one of the League Championship Series here at home. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In the outfield, Curtis Granderson. He can play center field for you, but spent most of his time in right field. Doesn't throw very well, but will charge the ball very aggressively and do a nice job that way.
Ready now, number 8. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cubs, center fielder, number 8.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
From the stretch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. The relay. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Now the relay home. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Addison Russell, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 0-1 on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Cubs are on top 1-0. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Jake Arrieta will do the pitching on the road here in game 1 of the LCS. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's a guy who loves his sinker. What he'll try to do is get ground balls, get hitters to roll over, get the ground ball. He'll use it a lot in a double play situation. As a hitter, I'm thinking make him get the ball up. If you see one that's not sinking well, that's the one you hit. But he's going to live on the bottom of the zone to be successful.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. His first homer here in the series as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Batting 8.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. With 2 strike breaking balls just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 8 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Digging in, number 35, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 35.
Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Yasiel.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
3-0 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Arrieta is ready. Here's the 3-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Bryant.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Puig. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again,
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
In is Curtis Granderson.
7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much
Left
going on
fielder.
offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Dribbled to the right side. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ben Zobrist.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Stepping in now, Addison Russell, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a snap throw to first, and they got him.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center, and Hayward has a base hit.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
In now, Javier Baez. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is out and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Cubs lead it 2-0. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And there's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Javier.
First pitch
Baez.
on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you could either have him bunt or you could even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the box now, Jake Arrieta. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. No one out with a runner at second. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage.
Now
Runner
batting,
on second and no
number
outs.
8.
It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike. and you add that to the rest of his repertoire, man, it's tough to cover them all.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like runs scored. 5th inning, about time they got a hit.
As a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The throw pulls him off the bag. And now is yes.
Fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. And he got him. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bryant is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor ranging back at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His first homer so far in the series, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake. which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now. It'll be the 6'7" righty Brandon McCarthy.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Popped up. Turner posts under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield, and he's safe. Jason Hayward will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's 3-0 Chicago. Adrian Gonzalez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder, number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. He just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time. He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Carl Edwards Jr. enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Riding in once again, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High pop-up. Edwards is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. One left for L.A. Still down 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. The pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
John Jay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, John Jay.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Popped up, calling for it. Turner, 2 down.
Now batting, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pedro Strop.
Number 35 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 0-2. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Tony Watson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
The 0-1 delivery. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they lead it 3-0.
In is Curtis Granderson. He's over.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Left fielder.
Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 56, Hector Rondon.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul back. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The pitcher, number 33.
Andre Ethier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Andre Ethier.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to the show's presentation of Major League Baseball. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Luis Avilan enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One now to Zobrist. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's Addison Russell. Line to the right side. Puig back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He swings and lines it to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Cubbies are in front 3-0.
Leading up the bottom of the ninth inning for the Dodgers, center fielder, number 3.
Wade Davis. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
71, Wade Davis.
Tap down the line. Rizzo over to his left, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Justin Turner.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is there, and there are two men gone now.
Now batting, number 35.
Ready now, number 35. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Cubbies take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.